Hello, Chris here with a quick message on knowing your fire extinguishers. I work for the city of Mount Dora, which includes 4 square miles, runs approximately 5,000 calls a year, of which around 100 involve something on fire. We're going to start with what is fire. By definition, fire is a chemical chain reaction that includes a self-sustaining rapid oxidation of fuel accompanied by the release of light and heat. There are a couple elements necessary for anything to be on fire, those being heat, oxygen, and fuel. In order to extinguish any fire, we'll need to remove one of those elements. Fires are classified by what is burning. Combustible material A is wood, paper, plastic, or anything of that sort. A B fire includes combustible liquids such as cooking oils and gasoline, just for example. C fires will have something to do with electricity. When something's on energized electrical system, it'll be classified as a C. Class D fuels involve a combustible metal such as magnesium, and Class K fires are strictly dedicated towards cooking oils. In order to extinguish those, we have 3 options. One being a water can, which simply provides pressurized water, a ABC extinguisher, or otherwise known as a dry chemical extinguisher, probably your most prevalent, and a CO2 extinguisher, which has compressed carbon dioxide gas. So in order, depending on the particular burning substance you're dealing with, will depend on which fire extinguisher is most appropriate. For ordinary combustible materials, Class A, and water, it would simply work. If you're extinguishing your campfire or any other combustible material that is not electrified or involves a combustible liquid, then a Class A extinguisher is appropriate. Now, you don't want to use water on a combustible liquid, as the liquid will float to the surface and continue burning, and then it's simply spread around. A Class A water can, water extinguishes fire by removing the heat aspect of the fire triangle, thereby lowering its temperature below which that will not off-gas anymore and can continue burning. The ABC extinguisher acts by interrupting a chain reaction, the chemical chain reaction, as well as smothering a fire so that it deprives it of oxygen and cannot burn any longer. A CO2 extinguisher functions in a similar way by smothering the fire, but it is most appropriate for energized electrical equipment, as it doesn't leave any residue behind in order to gum up or damage any equipment. But it simply introduces a cloud of carbon dioxide gas, which excludes any oxygen in the atmosphere and smothers the fire in that manner. For a combustible liquid material, a Class B, a ABC extinguisher, again the most prevalent extinguisher you'll find out there, is most appropriate, although a CO2 would also work. So with that quick explanation of the 3 most common types of extinguishers and what their most appropriate application is, a quick word on their usage. A simple acronym that can be used in order to remember the process for utilizing an extinguisher, which can be quite hectic, and so you're not overwhelmed in the moment, is PASS, or PASS. Simply remember PASS. P goes for pull, and that refers to a pin that is going to be on all extinguishers. And that pin we see there, you would simply pull the pin, aim, or A of the pass, aim the extinguisher at the base of the fire, squeeze, S, refers to squeezing the handle that's operated right here, and S for sweep, sweeping the nozzle back and forth across the fire in order to achieve coverage and extinguishment. PASS or pass. Pull, aim, squeeze, sweep. So, in summary, you have 3 different types of extinguishers: a water can, an ABC extinguisher, or dry chemical, or a CO2 extinguisher. And I hope you've learned something and are better equipped in order to confront a potential emergency and extinguish an unwanted fire. Thank you.